match. On ladder, I guess. That's cool. Okay, we got Machine Go Burr and Kutalkan. We're looking at the Bengali point of view here. And so we've got a Bengalis, Cumans. Are we going to go for Phosphorus Rathas versus Cuman 2TC? Could be interesting. Yeah, he's a viewer. Yeah, he's in chat all the time, actually. Machine Go Burr. Maybe he's not here right now, but, well. Oh, he was BMing? How can this happen? Well, I mean, if you go for Phosphorus, you deserve a talking to. It happens. It's all good. They're just words on the internet. They can't hurt you. There we go. Yeah. He's active. You know what? We all get tilted sometimes. Not Foss, just Clown. Well, alright. Anyways, it's all good. Okay. So, well, we haven't really done anything yet, so there's not a lot to say. Your scouting is good. No problem. Efficiency is... You're going way too much on food, though. This is like fast scouts or something. Like, what are we doing? Okay, that woodline position could have been better, though. You want to place it closer to more trees, so maybe put it over one tile, or put it in this corner. Would have been better. Okay. What are we doing, though? Like, so much on food. You're gonna be up fast. This could be, like, super fast scouts. If you're gonna go everything on food to start. It's like you're setting up for super fast scouts, but then we're going on gold. Because of the... Yeah, you just have to watch for it. This is kind of weird, though. Like, are we trying to FC? Pro tip with FC, you need to get to berries a little bit earlier. Putting everything on food gets you up to feudal age fast, but you need to have, like, a little bit more smooth of an economy if you're trying to go FC. So you need to get the berries earlier. It's like... You actually don't want to just put everything on food for FC. Unless there's just, like, a million hunt on the map. Like, if there's 4 boars or something, then yeah, okay. But, you want to collect a bit more wood earlier. Oh, wow, you actually got that. You want to collect a little bit more wood earlier so that you can get to berries earlier, and it can be better. No, it's not Menor. This is FC because we're up to feudal age so late. Yeah. Yeah, this mining camp is weird, though. I don't know why we put it here. It should just be here, because you can retreat to the TC, and this is the most efficient place anyways. I mean, for 2 vills, if it's touching, like if you have 1 vill on this side, 1 vill on this side, okay, yeah, there's 0 walk time. But if you put it here, it's just better in general. You can wall it in really easily. It's close to the TC. Putting it here it's just not really what you want. Just too many on berries, right? Like, if we... Okay, so if you go to berries earlier with less vills, you will collect the same amount of berries as sending more vills later. So you want to send less vills to berries, but earlier. Because the more vills you send to berries, the less efficient it's going to be. Mining camp has more higher vision than the house. Yeah, but that's not important. Okay. You can just scout. You can just... I don't know. Like, what is he going to do, right? Even if he attacks you, like, you can just... You can see it. It's not a big deal. Alright. Some playlists that are recommended for, Yes. Just check out the knowledge channel on my YouTube. Tons of good content there. Like your houses? Yeah, I don't really know why you built them like this. Like, this doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna do a cut, it needs to be from the wood line. So yeah, these houses are just wasted. Did I see the scout? Well, I saw the opponent's scout die to the TC. But he died going this way. No. There's no way he died because of these houses. What? Like, when did his scout die? When was that? It was here. What? These houses had nothing to do with him dying. He went through here. Yeah, I mean, this was one of your starting houses, which is what you just place. Like, building your houses like this made no sense. He went through this way. It's because you had a house here, because that's one of your starting houses. I don't think, like, this doesn't make sense. Like, it should be like this. Anyways, moving on. You don't really wall full if you're trying to FC, by the way, because it's too expensive. But yeah, you'll see that you don't quite have enough food here. It's close, but not quite. I mean, we idled a little bit to get up, but it's fine. Okay, opponent's just making trash. Okay. Pro tip, you don't actually need gold right now. What you need to do is, if you're trying to go for Ratha, you need to not waste your stone on a tower. You already have walls, so why do we need a tower? We don't need to be taking gold right now. I mean, you should be just on a mining camp over here, then you can just still take gold, kind of. This is just slowing down the Rathas, actually. It's not Ratha? Wait, why are we on stone, then? Wait, what? What are we doing? Okay, never mind. Took 50 stone in case to make another TC. Well, yeah, but, I mean, doing things, like, just in case is just inefficient. Like, what's the plan? I guess it's monks, right? It has to be monks. If it's not Ratha, it's monks. But, like, it's just, there was no point in taking the stone, unless our plan is actually TCs. But, like, if we're gonna go monks, instead of having those vills taking stone, we should just have them on wood. Then we can make another monastery. Like, we don't want to just do things just in case. Generally. Like, if it's a pretty big expense, like, just randomly sending the stone. Yeah. Alright. So, if you're gonna go FC monks, you really want to get to 3 monasteries. I actually do this a lot. You want to be on 3 monasteries as soon as possible. So, adding these farms makes no sense. It's double layer. We're floating 300 food. So, what can you spend your food on right now? Replace the tower. Yeah, but again, like, you're thinking about all of the what ifs, and just, that's not what he's doing, though. Like, we don't really want to... We don't need this tower anyways, really, because ideally we just make monasteries, and then we just sell some res to get a couple monks out, and we take back the gold that way. It's completely fine. Food eco... Wait, no, but you're doing it in the wrong order. You don't need to buff your food eco when you're already 350 food, and you have 6 on food already. Because you're just going to be floating more food. If you add farms right now, you're going to be just floating food from here. Guys, calm down in chat. He's chatting. It's okay to chat. But yeah. Like, if you're going to go TCs, you add TCs right now. Ideally, you get to 3 monasteries, pump monks for a while, and then add TCs. Because you already have, like, a good eco. By being Bengalis, you had 4 free bills already. So you don't need to add TCs right away. It's completely fine. And yeah, basically, if you want to invest some food, which would be good, you actually really want to get bow saw here. That's what you want. So that's a good way to spend 150 food. But even then, with 5 on food, you'll only be bleeding a little bit of food. Like, with 6 on farms, you maintain TC while basically not floating any food. So you definitely don't want these 2 farms, because you're just going to be floating more food, and more food doesn't do anything because you can't spend it right now because you're only on 1 TC. So if you want to use, or if you want to add TCs, you need to add TCs first at this point, because you already have enough farms for 1 TC. So we add the TC, then we add more farms after. So, like, spending 120 wood on farms means these 2 vills are working on a resource that doesn't matter, and also you spend 120 wood. So it's like a double whammy of badness. So yeah, we really need to be aware of these eco management tips here. Like, adding farms here is just really bad. This is delaying anything that is going to be good. Because look, we're just going to be floating more. When I was talking about that, we had like 360 food, and now we're just gonna keep having more and more food, and we can't even spend it. All right. Yeah, here we go. So, like, your monks should probably just go grab relics. Like, dealing with his army here isn't important. Just, like, let him have this army here, and just try and sneak the relics is alright. It would be nice to know where the other relics are, though. You kind of got unlucky with the scouting look. Like, this one we're pretty close to it. This one we're really close to it as well, and then this one we're also, like, pretty close. So just pretty unlucky finding those other relics, but yeah, would be good. Alright. Yeah, I mean, just turn off auto reseed. There's a setting in the settings to turn it off by default. And you can just do that. It's way better. Yeah. I turn it on, like, once I reach Imperial Age. Like, even after I reach Imperial Age. After I'm done with the initial stages of Imp, then I'll usually turn it on. It's usually a good time to get it on. But yeah. We're kind of just super slow to be doing anything. Like, we're on two monasteries, is all right, but yeah, adding these farms is just floating so much res. I think, did we sell the food? What did we do with the food? What did we do with it? Oh no, we just queued like 5-6 bills in the same TC. I was wondering what you spent your food on, but actually just, instead of floating it in the bank, you're just floating it in the TC. Alright, never mind. That mill, you can't auto turn it off in game. That's true. You do have a mill though. Okay, bring in relics. Let's bring in some more. Yeah, you gotta go find them. Okay. Now, opponent is kind of... He has the second TC as Cumans, but he wasn't really using it effectively. He got it pretty late. Redemption is... Oh my god, this is gonna be so tilting. Yeah, the opponent's getting Bloodlines, which doesn't do anything against monks. It actually hurts you against monks, so he's making the wrong decision here. Like, Lightcav is good, but Bloodlines is a waste. Okay, you have map control with the monks, so you can go out here. Putting your TCs, like, all super tight like this isn't necessarily good. Like, it'll be good in the short term, but... could cause some problems later. Probably not, though. Okay, opponent's getting, like, Kevin Forging. Oh, my god. He's... Here comes the tilt. Oh, my god. Oh, just everything is dead. Just, like, you can't even do anything. It's so OP. The monks are so dumb. He mega housed himself. Now he can't even make Light Kev. Yeah, it's so annoying. Like, I basically make this kind of strat work on a high level, too. Just everything gets converted. What can he even do? At least he built his stables back here, right? Yeah. So, it's pretty good. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah. We can forgive any rage at this game, because this is stupid. Like, it's completely fine. There's the light cav, but, like, what can you even do? Okay. He will pick off your guys here, though. So, you gotta be careful. Honestly, like, if he's got this many light cav, what you do here is you start making pikes. 4th TC, are you crazy? 4th TC in the base, too? Like, let's expand a bit. Yeah. You want to be making spears from this point. So much wood, though. We do need to spend a little bit more effectively here. That's for sure. You're kind of controlling the monks too much, actually. You need to be spending your res a little bit more. Thanks, Gord McBoyle. All of them. Yeah. We need to be... Honestly, like, grab that relic and sneak them up here. That's what I would do. Sneak them up here. I would actually be sneaking all the monks away. Like, the opponent knows you're up here, right? Like, he should just send his guys. Like, I don't know why we're chilling here, actually. We should have been sneaking them this way. Anyways, they're all dead. Okay, there's the barracks. Yeah, pikeman is the correct call. So that's good. Strategically looking pretty decent now. Okay, wait, opponent's making what? Oh, he was gonna make something there. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, we probably needed to get those units out. Oh, we're making spears from forward. Wait, Men-at-Arms is not good, though. That's a misclick, right? What are we doing with Men-at-Arms upgrade? We're gonna go for Pikeman Ram. Alright, sounds good. That's really bad against Cumans, by the way, because Kipchak's just killed that. but I like the effort. Wait, we are going longsword. Okay, well that's really bad against Kipchak. Double siege tower gaming. Okay, let's go. Yeah, longswords, like siege tower is gonna be good against range units, but he's making, I mean range units in general, but Kipchak is special and they're fine against the siege tower because of the multiple projectiles. But yeah, Light Cav also don't really care that much about the siege tower. That's a lot of siege towers, though. It's maybe a few too many. I probably wouldn't recommend having 6 of them. But, anyways. You're just, like, not gonna win this fight, I think. I mean, you have 36 guys, he only has 23, though. Okay. Well, opponent's up pretty late. Alright. Well. Two-handers. Alright. Fine. Opponent's making Kipchaks. Can he make enough Kipchaks? Oh, he needs to not throw his army, though. Okay, Treb's in. Opponent stopped making Kipchaks. That's going to be a problem for him. He's not having... Okay, well, if you kill the castle, it's all good. The monks just give you such... Like, they're just too cheap for what they do. You can lose all your monks and you can be completely fine. Very imposing army. There we go. Look at these siege towers. Beautiful. Okay, pro tip, you gotta get close to the enemies before unloading. Otherwise, there's kind of no point of having the siege towers. He's not really controlling his units like a pro. This is 1300. Makes sense. So, it's gonna be very hard to push this back with no army. Oh yeah. I mean, infantry is just the new cavalry, right? On lower levels. You make infantry, you send it in, it kills everything, right? Can't guess your numbers until you eject. Yeah, but like, does he need to? It doesn't even matter, right? Like, people use their brain way too much on lower levels. It's not necessary. You don't need to hide every little detail. Like, it's actually fine to show your opponent what you're doing and how many numbers you have and stuff. Like, it's kind of, it's fine. I don't know. All right. Oh, you're a smurf. Are you smurfing? I don't know. But, crazy. If you're smurfing, I will never forgive you. GG's. All right. Not much more to say.